What's up, guys? This is going to be an unboxing video of Battlbox Mission 95, January 2023. This is the Pro Plus box, which means it comes with everything, all the different tiers, including the Knife of the Month Club. And if you're not already a Battlbox subscriber, and maybe you're thinking about signing up, I've got a refer a friend link that I'll put in the comments section that gets you 30% off your first month and gets me a $30 Battlbox store credit. So check that out. I would sure appreciate it. So this is the mission brief. It goes over everything that's in the box for the month. There's 4 different tiers with Battlbox. There's Basic, Advanced, Pro, and Pro Plus. So we'll start off with the Basic box. All right, so it looks like there's a little, actually a long write-up in here from Curran. So the first item in the Basic box are these Aquatabs water purification tablets. 397 milligrams. There's 100 of them in here. Says, the world's dams, lakes, and streams are teeming with microorganisms that threaten human health. These organisms can cause gastrointestinal disorders, among numerous other things that can put us at risk. Having a product that is lightweight, portable, and indispensable when you're out exploring or storing water at home is paramount. Aquatabs is a purifying tablet that kills all harmful bacteria and viruses in drinking water within 30 minutes. It doesn't even say 99.99%. It says all harmful bacteria. I don't know about that. That's quite the statement there. Within 30 minutes when used in non-turbid water. I think that means like water that's not full of sediment. So like if you've got really filthy water, you probably want to try and filter that, even if it's not through like an actual filter, even just through like a t-shirt or something to get the bulk of the gunk out of there. Up to 4 gallons of water per tablet, no unpleasant taste, etc., etc. So while not necessarily the most exciting item, it's definitely extremely valuable and appreciated. You never know what's going to happen with natural disasters or your city's ability to provide you with clean water. I think a lot of people use these also for like camping, RVing, boating, that kind of stuff. So there you go. Normally they put the prices or the retail prices of these items in here. It's not in here this month. The second item in the Basic box is the Woox all-in-one tactical gear cleaner. It's not the first Woox product we've received. I've got the Woox bad boy right here. Did we get like an axe or something from Woox too? I think we did. Yeah, we got like a throwing axe. I've got that here somewhere. Well, let's open it up. All right, so it comes with some cleaner or degreaser. It says on here, powerful bio-based degreaser and cleaner. Dissolves oil, grime, dirt, and dust. Best degreaser for sensitive surfaces. Ideal for wood and metal surfaces. And it comes with a little toothbrush and a microfiber cloth. Actually, not a toothbrush. You might end up with some splinters if you brush your teeth with this. A gear brush. So you can use this for cleaning, degreasing. It also says remove stubborn stains. Literally everything we have gear-wise can be cleaned with this product. And then it says, warning, make sure to follow up with a corrosive protectant for your metal parts. My Woox isn't really that dirty, but I can just show you anyways, I guess. Just spray that on there. I don't think you really need the toothbrush for this. You just probably use the cloth. I've been using this KPL knife shield for the last month or so on my blades. What I like about this is that it's food safe. So it cleans, degreases, polishes, removes rust, and then it's kind of a rust preventative. So it leaves a little bit of a coating on there. The only thing I don't like is that it kind of has a weird smell. So you can use the Woox for cleaning and degreasing, and then use this knife shield as like a protective coating afterwards. And the last thing in the Basic box is the Camo Core Shammy Bundle. So here's what it says. It says, the most forgotten item for the typical outdoor enthusiast is some sort of product to wipe down, clean, and dry things. Well, here is an amazing trio that I hope you won't forget. The US Camo Core, the Field Shammy, Kitchen Shammy, and Shammy Sponge. These things are awesome for drying yourself or gear and scrubbing pretty much anything. Field Shammy never stops working, even when wet. It dries quickly, removes fish odors from hands, absorbent, reusable, and no trash. So let's see. I think you get the idea. So there's a couple of sponges that are also wrapped in that chamois material. The kitchen chamois, 2 towels 14 by 10 inches. I do like the camo pattern on here, by the way. It looks pretty cool. So 2 of the kitchen chamois, 2 sponges, and then this is the filled chamois, which is 27 inches by 10 inches. Made in Germany, by the way. I do think it's kind of nice to have like a dedicated set for your camping stuff. If you accidentally take your spouse's like nice kitchen hand towels camping, might not go over too well. So here you go, a little solution for you. You've got some dedicated camping ShamWows. So that's the basic box for a total price of, I don't know the price. Moving on to the advanced box, the Bone-Dri Rust Prevention Handgun Case 2.0. This thing's pretty cool. I can promise you this, getting your firearm wet and the worry about disassembling it to dry it off or not realizing that moisture has occurred only to find your expensive firearm is rusted can really ruin your day. But not just firearms, what about your favorite knives and other rust-prone items, etc., etc., watches? Yeah, you can dry them off, but are they dry in the hard-to-reach areas? Toss them in this product and let the Bone-Dri go to work. Ideal for storing, transporting, and protecting valuable items. Preventing rust after exposure to moisture, holds 2 handguns up to .45 caliber, 5 magazines, and a toolkit, and doubles as a utility storage case. Heavy-duty nylon and lockable mil-spec zippers, wicks moisture, no electricity needed. You got a little place here, you put some patches. So is this just like full of silica? All right, so on the inside you got place here you put some magazines or some knives. Knives would go good in there. And then another little separate pocket here. You could put some handguns in there. You know, this is actually pretty cool. I wonder if this would even be good for like electronics, like when you accidentally dunk your phone in the toilet or something. Okay, to recharge or to dry it out. After use, recharge by opening the case and placing it in the sun, or dry with a hairdryer on low heat. Your Bone-Dri case can be used an unlimited number of times if properly recharged by following these instructions. Anyways, I do think this is pretty cool. I wish there was maybe like an indicator so you could tell if it was already like completely absorbed full of moisture and you need to go and dry it out. But I think if you just use your best judgment and if you put something soaking wet in there, just go dry it off after. And the Pro Box. This is probably my favorite item of the month right here. We've got the Klymit Wild Aspen 20-degree sleeping bag. A quality sleeping bag makes the cold nights in the wild much more comfortable, right? Well, I've used several in the past and I've tested several recently, and this sleeping bag from Klymit hits all the marks for its price point. Comfortable, durable, warm, water resistant, well-designed footbox, lightweight and compressible. The footbox even has integrated loops to hang the bag for storage. The Wild Aspen 20 is thoughtfully designed for 3-season comfort. The bag features synthetic insulation for an exceptional warmth to weight ratio. Lightweight and durable micropolyester shell is water and abrasion resistant, while the inner liner is designed to retain warmth. Featuring a fully adjustable mummy hood and a built-out footbox for extra comfort. Zipper draft tube ensures the cold air stays out so you sleep soundly all through the night. So I'm a big fan of Klymit products. We've got a few from Battlbox in the past, some sleeping pads, pillows, butt pillows, and they make really good stuff too, and expensive. Not only is this stuff good quality, but like I'm pretty sure this is like $100 sleeping bag. So pretty good value for the Pro Box with a $100 sleeping bag. I was able to get this back in the bag. I opened it for my YouTube short. It was a little challenging, but I got it back in here. Definitely fits in there pretty snug. I really like the color of this too. It's a very cool color of green. There's the mummy hood. Soft, hopefully warm. One question I saw a few times on Facebook was like, how long is this sleeping bag? Am I going to be able to fit in there if I'm tall? I'm about 6 feet tall. I'll go lay this out somewhere and see if I can fit in it or not. So I was able to fit in the sleeping bag, and I was even able to put the hood on. But if you're more than 6 foot, you're probably not going to be able to get the hood on your head and your feet all the way at the bottom. But you could still probably at least get the sleeping bag itself up to like your upper chest. So that's the Pro Box. Definitely my favorite item of the month. Probably one of the best value items of the month as well. The Pro Plus box, or Knife of the Month Club, comes with the Spyderco Resilience Lightweight. Hot dang, we got a Spyderco Resilience. The Resilience stretches all the proven features of its family to an extra large platform, ideal for big hands and demanding chores. The latest version of this formidable folder adds the benefit of injection molded fiberglass reinforced nylon, FRN, handle scales. Besides reducing the overall weight of the knife, the tough FRN scales also offer the enhanced non-slip grip of Spyderco's bidirectional texture pattern. All other features are faithfully retained, including a full flat ground 8CR 13MOV stainless steel blade, full skeletonized stainless steel liners, a sturdy liner lock, a versatile 4-position pocket clip, and a choice of plain edge or combination edge configurations. Subscribers may get one of the 2 blade options. I got the non-serrated blade. Overall length 9.4 inches, close length 5.2, 8CR steel with a full flat grind. So I know there's a couple things that people might complain about with the Knife of the Month. I'm pretty happy with it, and I'll tell you why. I know some people are going to say, oh, but it's 8CR. It's a budget steel, or it's Spyderco's value line. You know, there's Spydercos that are made in Colorado, there's Spydercos that are made in Japan, and there's Spydercos made in China, and this is a China Spyderco. And then just the full retail value is not as impressive as some other Knives of the Month. A USA made Spyderco probably is not going to fit in the price range for the Knife of the Month Club. It would be nice, but for the upgrade cost of like $60 to the Pro Plus box, probably not going to happen. They're just too expensive. But let me tell you what I like about it and why I think it's a good fit for Battlbox. What I like is that it's a large knife that doesn't weigh a half a ton, 9.5 inches overall. That's a good sized knife. But it only weighs like 4.5 ounces, which for this size, really not that bad. And that's due to the FRN scales and the skeletonized liners. That's one reason I really like my Dragonfly. Granted, this is a lot smaller than the Resilience, but it's a reason that I carry the Dragonfly so frequently is because it's so light. Now this is going to be a little bit heavier than the Dragonfly, but for a knife of this size, it's got a really good size to weight ratio. For Battlbox subscribers, having a good size handle and a grippy handle is very advantageous. Whether you're working in a wet environment or maybe a cold environment and you're wearing gloves, you know, if you've got large hands, or even if you're wearing some work gloves, more than likely you're going to be able to get a good grip on this knife. It's got amazing access to that liner lock. More than likely you're going to be able to disengage this lock and open and close it without too much difficulty. You also have a lot of blade to work with. And 8CR steel, yeah, it's a budget steel, but it's a steel that's easy to sharpen. So if you're using it out in the field for a long period of time and you need to sharpen it up, it's going to be one of the easier steels to sharpen. The pocket clip also has 4 positions. Right now it's on the right side, tip down. I'll probably switch that to tip up carry. But for left-handed folks, or whatever floats your boat, for tip up, tip down, all kinds of options for you there. And the pocket clip, I also had no problem with that ramp, getting it in and out of the pocket with one hand. This is a lot larger than a knife I typically carry for like EDC, daily carry, but I was carrying it around with me this evening out and about, and I actually didn't notice it that much in my pocket. It's pretty thin and lightweight considering how large it is, so pretty cool little knife. Would it have been nice to get a Spyderco made in Japan or made in the USA? Sure. Would it have been nice to get one with a little bit better steel? Absolutely. Or with a little higher retail value? Sure. But all things considered, it's still at least a $60 knife, which is what the upgrade cost is to the Pro Plus box. And I think it's a great folding knife for Battlbox. Definitely checks a lot of the boxes and is on brand. So there you have it, guys. Battlbox Mission 95, January. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching.